Hey guys, Jimmy Kāsh Bevetti here, and once again I am going to share with you how I shot an independent feature film for under $20,000 and how you can do the same thing for under $25,000. All right, today's gonna be a little bit different. We are gonna talk about some micro-budget filming tips that might help you along the way. Not too long ago, if there was some kind of mega store opening in the area, they would put a spotlight in the parking lot for a few days to attract customers. All you really need to do is have someone stand there with a movie camera and someone else stand there with a boom mic, and you will have a crowd immediately. I don't know what it is, but people are like zombies the second they see a movie camera and a boom mic. They have to know what's going on, and they also feel the need to call the police for some reason. I realize it's important to promote your film, but promote it after you're done filming. You want to be as discreet as possible. The more discreet you are, the less interruptions you're going to have. Ad-libbing. Every now and then you come up with an ad-lib on the spot, and it works. But when you're shooting a micro-budget film, you usually want to stick as close to the script as possible. And the reason is when you're ad-libbing, you're shooting a lot of extra takes. And you don't have that luxury when you're shooting a micro-budget film. You're on a real tight time schedule. And if you're overshooting, you're also overcomplicating things for your editor in the long run. So ad-libbing can work on occasion, but I would suggest keeping things as limited as possible as far as the ad-libbing goes. Guerrilla style filmmaking. It's so much easier now to shoot guerrilla style because the cameras are so small. I mentioned this earlier, but if you're filming an exterior scene with limited dialogue, it's pretty easy to film that scene guerrilla style and dub your dialogue in later. Another good move is shoot during the off hours. Anytime we shot an exterior scene between midnight and 5 in the morning, we had 0 interruptions. This one goes back to the shooting schedule. You want to be as detailed as possible when you're shooting guerrilla style. We had a late night scene where we had to move some recycling bins, and we knew it was going to make some noise, and we knew the neighbors were going to complain. So we synchronized that scene with the passing of a late night metro train, which drowns out everything for 15 seconds when it goes by. Nobody heard a thing. And more importantly, nobody called the cops. Drama queens. Don't be a drama queen. Don't put up with any drama queens. You want to get to know your cast and crew a little bit before you make anything official. Make sure everyone gets along with everybody. It also doesn't hurt to have backup cast and backup crew members on standby just in case someone drops out on you. You're the director, you're running the show. If someone goes drama queen on you, you say, "Thank you for your service, now beat it." Everyone's replaceable at this stage, so don't put up with someone who is a locker room poison. Finally, we're going to talk about catering. For Girl in the Refrigerator, I provided sandwiches, water, soda, and beer, and that's basically all we needed. This is another reason you want to keep your filming days down to 6 hours or less. Most people don't start whining about being thirsty or hungry until they've been on set for like 7 or 8 hours. Make sure everyone knows what you're providing as far as food and beverages go, and if they don't like it, they're probably going to bring their own lunch. Problem solved. For my film, I would estimate the overall catering bill was less than $100, but to keep the math simple, we're going to call it $100. For your film, let's triple that. Do a pizza night, get some cold ones for the cast and crew, $300. Join us next time for the conclusion. We're going to talk festivals, trailers, and distribution.